Alright, well this is my video impressions of Pineapple Smash Crew, a game put out by RichMakeGame. And essentially what this is it's like a squad-based, arcade, fast-paced shooter, top-down kind of game, kind of like a roguelike a little bit. And I'm just going to play a little bit of the game and kind of give you an idea what it is. Right here, this is like your Smash crew, and it's really cool. When you first start a game, you can, say who you want to be in your squad. You can name your people. They'll level up as you go, which means they can take more damage, things like that. And if they die, you actually have to, you lose that character and you start over with a fresh recruit. So I played about halfway through the game. I got pretty far, and then I had one of my guys die, and then that was really devastating for me, so I just decided to start all over. These are your mission stats. The mothership coordinates deciphered, that's kind of like the game progression. The whole goal of the game is to find the mothership, which is like the ultimate payday for you. So you start off, you pick your mission. There's 3 different kind of mission types. There's destroy all the enemies within a targeted area. There's vaporizing the toxic barrels, which is kind of like playing hockey in a sense, where you have to knock this little barrel into this certain area to make it blow up. There's also an artifact gathering, which is you have to blow up certain crates that have artifacts inside them and collect them. I'm going to pick one of the toxic barrel levels because those are a little more interesting and different gameplay mode. As you can see over here, it gives stats on the ship, whether there's going to be a lot of damage, which means like holes in the floor you have to navigate around, the power, which is going to add different lighting effects, and each level is, I'll do a power out one just to show you, but each level is randomly generated, each room you play is randomly generated. Here there's some spiders. If you look over here, this is your map. That little white area is a computer that if you get up to the computer area, like they'll have some backstory that you can unlock. All the little other areas are where there's enemies that you can navigate through. The brighter the orange, the more enemies there are. But essentially you want to go to the target areas and carry out your mission in that said target area. This black thing in front of me is a power-up. If I shoot it, I can get a power-up. There's damage increasers, there's invincibility, there's slow time, there's make enemies fear you. Blue crates, you blow them up and you get power cubes, which you then use to level your character. Basically, when you collect enough power cubes, you can level up, which will let you select a different grenade type. Right now, I just have some of the very basic grenades. This is like an RPG kind of grenade, as you saw, and then the one I have equipped now is just your standard throw it and it blows up grenade. An interesting thing about this game is there's lots of explosions. The explosions they actually hurt you, so you have to be kind of careful when you're throwing grenades. You don't want to just lob one right at your feet, just like in real life. We're going to, I'm going to bypass going up to the computer. I'm just going to go to my little target area. So, so you know what it's like. This game can be pretty fast-paced. The farther you get in it, the more enemies and the more difficult the enemies are. Oh, these red barrels are fun. If you shoot them, they blow up. So if you're out of grenades and there's enemies by them, you can kind of use them to your advantage. It's a small little room. Oh, I'll go the other way. now I'm in my target area, and every once in a while there's bosses that spawn on your very last area. Yeah, I'm just not paying attention. Oh, this is a good one. This is a health grenade. You can deploy it and it heals you. It's the only way you can heal yourself in the game, aside from completing a mission. See these little things. Oh, here, I just leveled up. Now I can pick my grenade types. And I'm gonna pick the flamer grenade because I've actually never seen what that does. So now I can pick up flamer grenade. Alright, well what I just did is I accidentally blew up one of the poisonous crates. What you basically have to do on here is you can either shoot them and move them around, which is tons of fun because they're like explosive hockey pucks, or you can actually move them, but I want to get it on this blue area right here. Once I do that, it blows up. Let's see what this flame does. Oh, it's a little turret that shoots out flame. That's useful. So yeah, and I just completed my first level. Oh, and as you see, each level I play, you level up your guys. As you level up your guys, they actually kind of change their costumes, and their armor also increases too. So like the more you play it, the better your guys become, and kind of the more attached you get, even though they're, you know, just these little square guys. And that's essentially the game. I really like it. It's really fun. It's fast-paced. There is some strategy involved when you're throwing grenades, but it's just a big throwback to like those classic video games we might have played on the Super Nintendo or the NES, and it's just got that fun factor to it that I just absolutely enjoy. So that is Pineapple Smash Crew in a nutshell. I really enjoy it. It's kind of a retro shooter game. If you like that kind of stuff, definitely pick it up because it's very enjoyable.